Hello everyone and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you for being here. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone who took part in the competition for the 30,000 subscribers. For those of you that have placed your comment underneath the video, you have taken part in the competition. The competition is still going though. It will close on the 15th and I'm going to choose 3 people, as I have already mentioned, that will get a free reading from me. Thank you to all of you that have already done, you have entered in the competition already. The comments have been amazing. Thank you so much for your feedback. I really appreciate it. As I said, the competition is still going till around the 15th. So if you want to enter, you need to place your comment underneath that video. Now, also, I'd like to thank everyone who has purchased the Vimeo extended readings. I'm going to be doing that again today. So I will be doing your normal, I'm doing the normal Celtic cross at the beginning of the month. On the 15th, for the second part of July, I will be doing the divine reading that I did last readings. So now these readings are going to be only the Celtic cross, and the extended reading will be put up on Vimeo. Again, thank you so much for your support, for your love, for your comments and everything that you do for my channel. I will be doing extra readings for the 2 eclipses that are coming up around, the first one is around the 12th, 13th of the month. So I'll be doing a general reading for everyone for that eclipse, and then I will be doing another one for the eclipse taking part on the 27th or 28th of July, wherever you are in the world, depending on. So special readings, look forward to those. And next week I will have the July till the end of the year, 6 months readings, right, for 2018. So look out for those as well. Again, I would like to thank everyone for their trust, for my clients, the people who have bought readings off me, for those of you that have bought the Vimeo readings, thank you so much. This is a major month. This month is incredible, and I'm also going to be doing one special reading on astrology on Vimeo. That will be on Vimeo, and it will be in relation to the end of June and all of July. So for those of you that are astrology lovers, do look out for that as well. Okay, I will be starting your readings now. So I'd just like to say before I go on to the readings, happy birthday to all our Cancerian people out there. Many happy returns to all of you. And sending you a lot of love and a lot of blessings. Okay, talk to you soon. Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Divine Debut. This is your reading for the 1st till the 15th of July 2018. Now this reading is in relation to love and anything else that could be affecting your life. Any messages that come through, I will pass on to you. So Sagittarius, what is going on with you? For those of you that want to see the continuation, the extended video on Vimeo, please go to the link in the description box below. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and anything else that you do for this channel. You are very much appreciated. My dear Saggies, my dear wise ones. Okay, Sagittarius. In the now position, the 2 of Wands. Crossing and challenging you is the 4 of Pentacles. In the distant past, we have the 5 of Swords. In the recent past, the Two of Pentacles. Crowning your reading is the Ten of Cups. In the near future, we have the King of Swords. In the position of you is Death. In the external position, we have the Seven of Swords. Sneaky, sneaky. Sorry, I'm laughing. It's just the way I said it. The High Priestess is in your hopes and fears. And your outcome card is the Six of Wands. I'm so happy to see that. Wow. Sagittarius, this is beautiful. You have the Star. Okay, so healing. Healing, anything to do with communication, people at a distance. Anything to do with keeping the hope alive. Do not give up, dear Sagittarius. Okay, now, when I say do not give up, if you have someone in your life, which is an air sign, Aquarius more than likely, this King of Swords, if this is the energy that they are showing, the energy that they are in your life, it is time to take care of business, right? The Star is a beautiful card. It's a wish card. It's also, it could speak of places at a distance. And with the first card that came out, the Two of Wands, I'm thinking that some of you may be wanting to travel, to go to visit. Could be family, could be friends. Maybe you're wanting to go on an expedition, on an adventure. It could be time, dear Sagittarius, if you are not, held back from family obligations, because we've got the Ten of Cups up here. If you are not obligated by family and have no other restrictions, I would say that this is a good time. Okay, you are a free spirit. You cannot be tied down. Let's see what is beneath the Star. And we have the Moon card. And the Moon could be a sense of fear. It could be your intuition that is speaking strongly to you. Now, the Moon can speak of mother, your mum, any motherhood issues, family, because the Moon card for me is Cancer. Other readers say that it is Piscean energy. It can go either way. The Moon is having, vivid dreams, maybe dreams of, taking off. Maybe it is time and you need to follow your heart. You need to follow your instinct, and you need to follow what is true for you. You are all about the truth anyway. So beneath that, we've got the Page of Pentacles. This is something that you have started to grow on. If this is your career, it could be anything that brings in financial stability, financial and material growth. The Moon card and the fact that the Moon, we've got two major arcanas, two illuminaries, right? I believe that the universe is paving the way, paving your path forward, giving you the info, giving you what you need for you to fulfill some wish. Now, the Star card can speak of social media and communication through the internet. So for some of you that are wanting maybe to do business, and why do I say it, is that because at the end of your reading you have the Six of Wands, and this is accomplishing something and being congratulated. Now, the Star card can mean that you could be a star. Maybe this is a business, as I said, through, this is Aquarian energy. Aquarius is all about social groups, people at a distance, right? And it's also about doing things differently, doing things in a unique way, and maybe standing out, right? Because, why do I say that? Because we've got the two luminaries here. Now here we've got the moon, we've got two eclipses coming in July, and one eclipse, the first eclipse, is going to be in Cancer. Now the moon is the card of Cancer for me, as I said. It's not the Chariot, but the moon for me, because it rules, the moon rules the fourth house, and the fourth house is the house of Cancer, and it's the house of home, family, roots, right? And your stability, of course. So we've got the first eclipse on the 13th of July in Cancer, and it's a new moon solar partial eclipse, and that is going to take place in Cancer. And then on the 27th, 28th, depending on where you are in the world, the eclipse is going to, the full moon lunar eclipse is going to be in Aquarius. And we are supposed to be leaving behind anything Aquarian because the South Node is there. South Node is something that is very familiar to us, something that we've done in a previous life, if you believe in previous lives. Okay, so I see that there has been some sort of celebration. You are going out. You've got the support of family and friends in this new beginning. Now, you could be part of a social group. You may even have Aquarius as your moon or rising sign, because we've got the King of Swords here. Now, I also believe that this is someone else in your life, someone who is quite cold, very different to your persona, very, very different. And if this is your partner, this is someone very important in your life, because we have the Five of Swords in the distant past. The Five of Swords is very difficult energy because it speaks of, you know, battling till death, let's say, you know. It's a really harsh fight. It can be an intellectual drama. It can be words being thrown across the room, words that can really cut. And it could also be, the King of Swords could also be someone who is in competition with you. Why? Because the Five of Swords does show two other people here. And if these people are in a competition, let's say, whatever kind of a competition, whether it is a competition of who is the most intelligent, in whatever mind games you are taking part in, dear Sagittarius, you've got a strong competitor here, because this air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, is very intellectual, right? But with this card here, we always say that the person standing in the front is the querent, is the person at hand, and I believe that this is you. Fives always speak of change coming in. I don't see the Six of Swords here, but we've got the Seven of Swords, which is external to you. And I would say that if this is someone that you are competing in any sort of competition, I would really, really be careful with this person, because they can be very underhanded, right? Just when you think that you've won the battle, right? They come at you in a different way. Now, this is a 7, which says that, and I'm not reading reversals, I'm generally taking this card as being upright. See the Five of Swords? This is the Five of Swords, and these are the Five of Swords that he is carrying. He's trying to get away with something, trying to move away from what? A partnership. Is that a romantic partner in your life? If it is, well, then they're moving out in broad daylight. They don't care. They are ruthless. and I would not trust them. In your hopes and fears, you are hoping to have the intuition, hoping to receive the information. Whatever secrets are being held away from you, away from your knowledge. And you are all about the truth, dear Sagittarius. So trust that you have the intuition here with a High Priestess. She's a number 2. 2s always speak of balance and they speak of partnership. Now, the High Priestess, I believe that this is your energy here. You are very spiritual, as is the High Priestess. So maybe, just maybe, you have the knowledge within you, but you need to look into it, right? You need to take time, take 5, and look at it. You've got the answers within you. In the now position, you have the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is a new doorway opening, just like the High Priestess. 2s, we've got 2 2s here. Okay, you are trying to find your balance. We've got another 2 here, dear Sag. In the recent past, the 2 of Pentacles, you are trying to make a decision. You are trying to make a strong decision whether to leave, whether to stay. With the 4 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles being the challenge, you are holding something very close to your heart. Now, could it be that you are keeping secrets? Could you know some truths that you are holding on to that are really burdening you? 4s always speak of family to me. Now, the 4 is the Miser card, and it is in the challenge position. So, are you being challenged financially? Or is it a family situation where there is a challenge, a financial challenge? So you've got the 2 and then you've got the 4 here. Some of you may be going through legal issues. This could be a solicitor because the 2 and the 4 trying to balance things out. We've got 6 of Pentacles, which does speak of the sign of Libra, the card of Libra, the 6 of Pentacles. So giving and receiving. I don't know if this would be in the upright. I believe that there is an imbalance. And why do I say that? Because here we've got 2 and here we've got 4 Pentacles. We don't have 2 3s, let's say. So someone is holding back. Your challenge is the Miser card. Your challenge is someone who is holding back, being a miser, staying, keeping to themselves, very secretive, and not only with their emotions, but also with anything to do with monetary issues. Now, it can be light as you want to travel. You want to travel. You are looking to move, not to move necessarily, to travel overseas. You are juggling work, home, family, etc., etc. You are trying to make a decision, so you are being the miser here, right? Trying to hold on to your pennies because it is time for you to take flight. You need to get away. Now, some of you may need to get away because you haven't been on the same ground, on the same page with your partner. Air sign, as I said, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Some of you may be going through legal issues with a Libran individual. As I said, the 2 cards here sum up to the card of Libra, giving and receiving. So there may be an imbalance here. That's why you are juggling, right? Juggling your pennies, trying to make ends meet. Crowning your reading is the 10 of Cups. Now, the 10 of Cups is, so much happiness. You can't get to a better position. I feel as though with this card there is a lack of happiness. I really do feel as though this Ten of Cups would have been in the reverse. Okay, finances could be draining at this point. If you are going through legal issues, then there is a problem. Some of you may have had, or you are looking to move because of anything to do with problems with the home, with the family. So you're probably getting up and just moving. There may have been problems in the building, let's say, where you are living. Yada yada, things like that could be playing out here. With the Two of Wands, as I say, this is a new doorway. This could be, as I said, a new place that you are moving to, and it could be at a distance. But this is a choice that you're wanting to make. Now you're holding on to one wand. The wand behind you is not with you. It's as though you've left someone or something behind. You are leaving something behind and beginning again. It's as though you got to the point of the two, but there hasn't been any growth after that. So you're going back one step, going back to the drawing board and beginning again. If this is a business, right? Business has been difficult. I can see that. There's been a lot of competition, and you may be going back to square one, creatively thinking of something, creating something that is going to work. And it could be, you could be dealing with international companies, international people, foreign people, cultures. That's what you're all about, and hoping to make a business of it in that sense. And we all know that business these days is not very easy. So even with the Ten of Cups crowning your reading, let's say if it was in the reverse, we would go back to the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups logically would be a wish card. This is what you want to achieve. Now the Nine of Cups can be someone who is smug, someone who maybe has taken advantage, someone whose wish has come true, but that could be not including yourself. So this Cups card could be your partner. This could be your partner here, having gotten or thinking that they have gotten away with something, right? Now, in the position of you, we've got the card of Scorpio. This is Jupiter, bringing up things that are hidden. This is a transformation that you are going through. Something has passed on, something has changed in you. It could be your psyche, it could be your thought process, it could be so many things in your life. Do know that what comes of it, though, is going to be something brand new. Something that is pure, something that, see that all the white in this card, something that you feel passionate about. But again, beginnings are all over here, all over the Death card. The Death card speaks of Scorpio matters. Scorpio matters are other people's money, shared resources, anything to do with wills, deeds, loans. This is also a very sexual energy. Okay, Scorpio is very passionately driven sexually, right? And Scorpio is the 8th house in the natural horoscope. Now the Death card is a number 13, which adds up to a 4. 4 to me speaks of family. There is another 4 here. 4 is holding back. 4 has got to do with family matters. Some of you may be moving out of home. That is another thing that I'm picking up here. And I don't think that the family is very happy. Some of you may be taking flight, spreading your wings and flying away from the nest. But it's going to be a healing process for you. It's never easy flying away, beginning on your own, but I think that you will be fine, dear Sagittarius. Just beware of what is around you, right? Now, as I said, with the High Priestess, this is a very strong energy for me. The High Priestess is secrets being held, knowledge that is not known. But looking within, as I said, take time out, meditate. You've got the information with you. Know that the information that you perceive, the information that you seek clarity on is going to give you success. You will be successful. You're getting to a number of balance. This is a 6. Okay, so 6 of Wands can also be a card of ego. Now, if there is a strong ego, okay, if for those of you that are becoming very popular, so popular that it's getting to you, like it's getting to your head, I would advise that sometimes, you know, with the wheel of fortune, and as we know, there are times when the wheel turns upwards and then when it turns down. So do not look down upon anyone. If you are in, if you have a lot of success in your life, then it is a time to be humble, and it is a time to give thanks and to appreciate the people that have helped you, the people that have stood by you, dear Sagittarius. Okay, so if there is a strong ego in your relationship, right, then I do believe that with the 7 of Swords, and if this is your energy, and the King of Swords, again, could be your partner. This could be your manager, let's say. Do know that this person is going to be more intelligent, and they will, you know, if you think that you have won the battle, they've got an ace up their sleeve, so take care. And this can go either way. Okay, so transformation, Death card, beginning all over again, beginning anew, getting to a new chapter. Okay, celebrations, the Emperor's stability. Now, the Emperor could be someone who is watching over you. This could be someone who is very important in your life, I believe. This is someone who is behind you, someone who is holding the fort for you. I do believe that you've got support. For some of you, this could be a grandfather. This could be a father. And dear Sagittarius, I do believe that the Emperor, if this is someone that has passed on because of the Death card here, then know that they are with you. They are with you from above. They are watching over you. Now, if you're having dreams, and you are being guided by this Emperor, because he's a number 4, he's all about your stability, could be someone from your home, right? Then know that the guidance will be correct. Do listen. Listen. Now, if this is someone that has passed on for you, healing is in store, right? Don't let fear, whatever you do, dear Sagittarius, do not let fear win you over. Okay, because the moon energy can be very difficult. Know that what comes to light and with these eclipses is going to help you through in whatever difficulties you go through. I'm just going to take one more card. One card, one random card for the 7 of Swords. And this is a bonus, dear Sag. This is a bonus for you. The rest of the cards will be taken on the Vimeo video. Let's see what that 7 of Swords is. The 9 of Wands. Okay, so do protect what you own, what you have, and what you have been protecting up to now, because this person here, this energy, this sneaky individual, and look at how they are looking at each other, and you don't trust them one bit. So keep your eyes wide open, and if they are stealing away with your heart, then let them be. Let them be. If that is the case, if they are moving out of your life in a way that is very underhanded, one that is, you know, they're not open to communication, then that's it. You're at the 9, okay? You're almost at the end. And I would say that you've still got the strength to stand the test, right? You've still got the strength to get to the 6, right? We go from the 9 to the 6. So nine of wands. 9 of wands, the 9th house is the house of Sagittarius. Okay, the house of Sagittarius is the 9th house. Obviously, this is you standing up and protecting your family, your goods, your heart, and anything else that is in danger, even your business. That's great to see. I'm so happy to see that. You're one step ahead of all of them. Okay, now it could be this Aquarian, more than likely individual, could have strong Scorpio in their chart, right? And the King of Swords, know that the King of Swords is usually someone who is very fair. But here with this energy, I would say that they are very conniving, very distrustful. Okay, so look out for them. Dear Sag, I will be back for your mid-month of July readings, but before that I will be uploading a couple of videos for the eclipses. For those of you that want to go on to the extended reading, if this resonates for you, this reading, then I would suggest to receive more messages with extra cards on Vimeo. In the description box is where the link is. Thank you so much. Stay well. Look after yourselves, and I will catch up with you very, very soon. Bye for now.